I'm gonna let you know if this is a real dupe for this. Stay tuned for the rest of this video.
Can somebody explain to me why everybody is trying to be living like a celebrity, doing what they...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kindall, and I am here yet with another review. So as you can tell from the title, I will be comparing the two scents right here. I'm gonna let you know if this is really a dupe for this. If you want to know all the notes and specs and details of how I feel about this fragrance, go ahead and click somewhere up here. I will be linking it. I've already reviewed this fragrance, so today we're gonna focus on this, and then we're gonna compare the two fragrances. So for those of you who don't know, Oakcha, I think that's how you pronounce it, is a brand that likes to replicate a lot of the all-time favorite fragrances. Like, they dupe a lot of the fragrances. They try to mimic the fragrance as much as possible from what I'm aware of. This particular fragrance that I have is called Love in Rome, and this is inspired by the Valentino Born in Roma. So I'm gonna go over everything that I know about this fragrance, and then I'm gonna let you know what do I think and if it's a really good dupe. Okay, so let's get into this fragrance before I open up the box. It's really cute though. So the top notes are black currant, pink pepper, and bergamot. The heart notes are jasmine sambac, jasmine, and jasmine tea. And the base notes are vanilla, cashmere, and guaiac wood. I think that's how you pronounce it. Y'all don't come for me in the comment section because I really begin stumped with some of these words. But anyway, those are all of the notes of the fragrance. Basically, it doesn't give you much. It says the scent family is vanilla, fruity, woody, and it says that this is inspired by the Valentino Born in Roma. So that's pretty much all you get as far as what it says on the website. I'm gonna also link a picture here so you guys get to see all the specs and details. But now let's open up the box. So when you first open up the box, it is so cute. Like, the box is stunning, okay? Like, the packaging is everything. I will say that I love the packaging. I love how this just came. Like, it felt very luxury. I really wish Valentino would have did they box a little bit like this, and it is sturdy. Like, if you can hear that, like, this is pretty sturdy. So now when you take the fragrance out, it's pretty snugged in there. It has a carving out space for it. So this is pretty much, so yeah, this is pretty much the fragrance. Okay, you guys should be able to see. I had to close up my iris a little bit so you guys is able to see this bottle because it washes out a lot. I didn't think my lights was that bright. Let's figure out what is the real difference between the two. So this is the fragrance. This is 1.7 fluid ounce. So these are both 1.7 fluid ounces. They look completely different. This is very slim type of bottle. This is very short and round, so that's probably why. I've already did a review on this. If you would like to see what this smells like and all the tea about this fragrance, you can go ahead and click this video. But for the sake of the video and the comparison, I'm gonna spray it. Valentino Born in Roma is gonna be on this wrist, and then the Oakcha perfume is gonna be on this wrist. So, oh, why would I do that? I just love my Valentino. And then now the Oakcha, this is the spray test. Ooh, y'all, this is nice. Like, the spray out is everything. Okay, upon initial spray, this is very robust, like very signature, very robust, very distinctive. Like, I don't know. This one is very muted. It smells a little bit more on the generic side, but it smells very close to this. Like, it's not giving, like, I can definitely tell the difference between the two, even if I was blindfolded. But that's because I know this fragrance very, very, very well. So I'm a little biased when it comes to, like, differentiating the two. But to a normal person who's not used to wearing the two, you would think they smell identical. But I will say, upon initial spray, I do smell the jasmine tea a lot, and I smell the vanilla and the cashmere. I'm looking at my notes, you guys. So it's very orangey, it's very muted and subtle, and it's not like when you walk in a room, you can't smell this on somebody, like, at all. I've worn this out daytime, nighttime, at work and everything, and honestly, only I'm able to smell it. Like, somebody have to be really close up on you in order to smell this. Like, I was only able to smell it. Like nobody else smelled me unless you like this close to me. Nobody was able to smell this fragrance. This one is definitely robust, way more warm and floral. I think that's probably why this one seemed a little bit more robust, because it is warmer. The Oakcha is very much muted. It's not like, if you spray this on, like people can smell you as soon as you walk through the door. Like Valentino, I could be standing at least about 6 feet from you and you can smell this on me. Like a few sprays, that's what I do, quick little form, and you can smell this immediately. As soon as I walk in the room, you can smell it. This, not so much. But if I want to smell somewhat close to Born in Roma, I would spray this in the house. Like if I'm going to bed or something like that, and I really like to wear perfume when I go to bed. Don't call me weird, but I love to wear perfume when I go to bed. And this would be something that I would put on like. Now I definitely say it definitely smells different when you first get out the shower. It's a little bit more woody. Like as soon as you're fresh out the shower on wet skin, it's very, very, very woody. And then if I were to spray it after I done dry down and lotion up, it smells a bit orangey and vanilla like, and then you can smell that jasmine tea. Like it has a very much of a tea smell. That's what I was smelling. That's what that is, that jasmine tea. I kept smelling it the entire time I was wearing this fragrance, but I had not looked at none of the notes until I decided to do this comparison video. But I smell more of the tea than anything. Like it jumps out for me. And then if I were to just spray this on my clothes, I definitely can smell it. But like I said, it's very muted. It's not robust and out there. Yeah, but that it's such a light, pleasant fragrance. It's very nice. It's the closest I've found to the Born in Roma. This is the closest fragrance that I've found to that to date. This is the closest, the absolute closest. It has a lot of the key factors, but I think the tea is what changes the fragrance, because then it makes it two separate fragrances rather than like twins. Like these are not twins, these are like sisters at best. These are definitely sisters. These are not twin fragrances. These are not identical. They're not that close. On a scale of 1 to 10 on how close it is, I would say a solid 8, 7.9. Close to an 8. It could be an 8. Now this fragrance is still new to me, so I have not tried it in the summertime, so I don't know if it's going to be a little bit more warmer on the skin now that it's getting in the warmer months, but it definitely wasn't giving that for me. Now I did buy this as a perfume, a birthday fragrance. I did buy this as a birthday fragrance because at the time the Valentino was sold out everywhere I went. They just didn't have it. I didn't want to even get the small sizes. I looked up and got this size. It was a size smaller than this, and I just knew I was going to run through it. And I just really wanted either this size or the biggest size, but I am going to opt out and get the biggest size. But yeah, so I had a hard time getting this particular fragrance, like getting my hands on it. It's been like back in rotation as far as everybody's favorite fragrance. People are raving yet again about this fragrance, so that's why now it's so hard to get. But this, I would definitely say that this is a comparable dupe. Like this is your introduction into getting into the Valentino fragrances. Like this is the closest you're gonna get. And then y'all, don't know if I said the price point, these are $35 for the 1.7 fluid ounce. This is the only ounce that they offer. They do not offer the gigantic bottles. This is very cute, and this is not a cheap bottle. Like this is glass. You can see like this is not a cheap bottle at all. Like this looks like they spent time and quality on everything. Like they spent good money sending out this fragrance. They did a really good job with packaging, so shout out to Oakcha for just nice packaging. Like I genuinely love the packaging, and honestly y'all, I keep this on my nightstand. Like it's such a cute little thing. Like this is, I'm a sucker for packaging. So it is magnetic. Yeah, see, it closes like that. Love that. But yeah, so I do love the Oakcha fragrances. I will be buying more of these fragrances. That's just so I don't want to use this up. So this is like a great alternative for this. When you have this fragrance but you don't want to use it up and you still want to kind of smell like it, definitely do the Oakcha fragrance. It's definitely worth it. Y'all, I hope I'm saying this right. Oakcha or Oakcha. correct me if I'm wrong, but if you do not want to use up all of your good fragrance, I would definitely say that this is a comparable dupe. I did give you my pros and cons and my true opinion about the fragrance. So honestly, like I said, if you're being introduced to luxury fragrances and you don't want to fork out the $100-some on something that you're not quite sure if you're gonna like it, get this fragrance. Like, get this ASAP. I would definitely recommend. Y'all saw how greasy I don't be want to show y'all my greasiness, but yeah, this concludes my comparison between the two fragrances. So if you like videos like this, or I tell you if this is a good dupe for this, then comment down below and let me know which fragrances do you want me to do a dupe for. Like, I'll go out and buy it and let you know if it really smells like that. Like, I'm an OG when it comes to this. I am a fragrance girl. Like, this is what I do. Like, I love fragrances. Like, I study fragrances. I pretty much is an expert at this. Like, I just love to smell good all the time. So I will let you know if something is really worth the money or not. Like, was it really worth the buy? Like, you can trust me, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to fragrances, okay? But yeah, so this concludes this video and I hope you guys like it. All right, bye.